Hi everyone, this is Paul Conner, founder and CEO of Emotive Analytics, with another installation of Implicit System 1 Insights, our video blogs designed to show you how to apply results from implicit association studies like are conducted through our IEProU platform or that we can conduct for you on a customized basis. Today, I'm going to show you implicit association results we've obtained for Subway, the fast food restaurant, and what the results suggest about how to apply them. As you'll see, these results can apply to brand, product, or guest services applications depending on additional investigation into why these results occurred. But before we begin, because we'll be examining implicit System 1 and explicit System 2 thoughts and feelings, here's a short explanation of what they are. Implicit System 1 thoughts and feelings can be considered our automatic first reactions to what we encounter in our environment, including marketing entities like brands, products, services, ads, package designs, and even messages. They're fast, unintentional, uncontrolled, non-deliberating, and sometimes subconscious, with other features you see listed here. Explicit System 2 thoughts and feelings are not automatic and really refer to us thinking about what we encounter in our environment. They're slower, intentional, controlled, deliberating, and always conscious, with the other features you see listed here. If you'd like a more in-depth explanation about what implicit and explicit thoughts and feelings are and how to interpret them, then pause this video and view our implicit and explicit explanation video, which can be found at the link shown here. If you're sufficiently familiar with implicit System 1 and explicit System 2, then stay right here. Let's begin with some background information about our study. In our study, we asked a number of general U.S. population consumers to complete online surveys that had them implicitly and explicitly evaluate a number of fast food restaurant brands, including Subway, across a series of 12 emotional attributes, 6 positive and 6 negative. You'll see those attributes in a minute. All respondents were aware of Subway and had the opportunity to visit a Subway restaurant if they wanted to. To measure implicit associations, we used our IEPro technology, which has been adapted from the affect misattribution procedure, a well-credentialed, well-validated implicit measurement tool. The implicit and explicit association scores that you'll see represent the probability with which a given attribute is associated with Subway. For example, a score of 13.1 for confident essentially means that there's a 13.1% probability that these respondents associated Subway with feeling confident. In addition to the association scores, you'll see highlights indicating which attributes significantly impacted our behavioral measure of purchase interest, which was the amount that a respondent bid in an auction for a $25 gift certificate for the restaurant. It's noteworthy that the auctions were real. Respondents had to use their own money to purchase the gift certificates. So this was not a self-reported estimate of purchase interest. It was based on actual behavior. Regarding the highlights, green highlights indicate a significant positive impact, and yellow highlights indicate a significant negative impact. In addition, cross-hatched bars indicate attributes that had the strongest positive or negative impact for each type of attribute, categorized by being positive or negative, implicit or explicit. Finally, significances were set at the 0.90 level. This means that for a result to be considered significant, it had to be due to chance by no more than 10%. First, here are the respondents' explicit conclusion scores. As you can see, explicitly, our total sample of general U.S. population respondents felt quite positively about Subway, about an 86.2% probability of choosing a positive attribute. More specifically, they were most explicitly satisfied, then delighted. Negatively, a little disappointment emerged, but not much. What's noteworthy is that none of these explicit conclusions about Subway significantly impacted their auction bid, again, our behavioral measure of purchase interest. No green, yellow, or crosshatch highlights appear on this graph. This leaves marketers in a little bit of a dilemma about what to do with these results. If they had only conducted a traditional explicit survey, they wouldn't really know how to proceed. However, when we add implicit association results, we get a supplemental story and some direction. We see that Subway only showed about a 56.1% positive probability. Furthermore, none of the positive attributes were really emerging as most strongly associated with Subway. But there were several notable negative implicit associations, and Subway was most negatively implicitly associated with frustration. Furthermore, 2 of the implicit associations negatively impacted the respondents' auction bids, feeling frustrated and feeling bored. These results do give Subway marketers some direction about what to do. Further explore what's causing implicit frustration and boredom. Such investigation requires additional research, but incorporating implicit measurement into the study helped to uncover these otherwise hidden insights. To summarize, we conducted a study to understand the implicit associations and explicit conclusions general U.S. population consumers had with Subway. We found that explicitly, Subway was very positive, with the strongest conclusions for feeling satisfied, if not delighted. However, none of the attributes we chose significantly impacted our behavioral measure of purchase interest. Implicitly, we found that Subway had more negative associations, especially with feeling frustrated. And most importantly, we found that associations with feeling frustrated and bored were negatively impacting purchase interest. The negative insights uncovered by incorporating implicit measures into this study give Subway marketers direction. Find out where frustration and boredom are coming from with either the Subway brand, its products, its service, or perhaps something else. We hope this installation of implicit insights has been helpful and shows you the potential value of incorporating implicit measurement into your consumer research. We are experts in this type of research with many tools for doing so, including IEProU, our easy, affordable, automated online platform. For more information, visit www.ieprou.com or book a consultation with me directly.